Ladies and gentlemen, your next event here on World Championship Wrestling, introducing first from Naples, Italy, at 260 pounds, the Italian Stallion. And his partner from Lexington, Kentucky, at 230 pounds, Randy Harris. And introducing their opponents, making their way into the ring area. From the state of Minnesota, 240 pounds, the Z-Man. And from Cincinnati, Ohio, at 227 pounds, Flying Brian.
Flying Brian, Kevin, had some interesting comments to make about a lot of things, and I know that their confrontations that I'm sure are forthcoming with the fabulous Freebirds will be most interesting. Before I saw Flying Brian and Z-Man last week, I would have said, hey, Freebirds will take this one. I've got to change my tune. I got to be a politician and sit on the fence a little while. It ain't going to be easy.
No, it's not going to be easy, but like you said, last week they were spectacular. But I'm going to say one thing. The Freebirds changed. Oh, what a move by Pillman.
He is so quick. He's quicker than a hiccup, and he's got a wrestling move there. And he's hard to catch and trying to pour smoke through a keyhole.
Jim, the Freebirds, they did wrestling in the 80s. They changed it completely around. My money is still on the Freebirds. Oh. Michael and Jimmy, what a move.
What an adjustment in midair. The hip lock, and he's landed on his feet like a cat. I want to tell you, this kid has got he is graced with some of the greatest balance of any athlete that I have ever seen anywhere.
He certainly is, Jim. And great teamwork. Great teamwork. Zink's flying.
The Z-Man up and over. Tom Zink's got the sunset flip, but the Italian Stallion, with that great amateur background, rolled off those shoulders and got off the shoulders, more importantly for him, to prevent the tag.
Jim, the only difference of opinion I have with you with the Freebirds, you say now that you're going to sit on the fence a little and you may go with the kids against the Freebirds. The Freebirds have a real vicious streak. These kids are too nice of guys.
There he is, big high cross body. Good strength by the Stallion to kick him off there, or push him off. Good bench press strength. Z-Man up again. My gosh, you can't get him in the corner. He is elusive as Pillman in a front kick. He extended the legs right out to the center of the ring. This kid's got great athletic abilities. Great athletic abilities. He's another one reminiscent of Dr. Death. He's another one that's got to get focused. He's got to decide what he wants to do in this sport and then go out and do it. That kid has made that decision, and he's paid the price. Now it's up to Tom Zink to pay the price and stand tall with Flying Brian. If he does that and they're successful, there's no limits to where they can go as a tag team.
You're 100% right, Jim. Let me put this to you. These kids are looking fantastic. Every move they do, it's timed, it's precision. Oh, what a beautiful move.
Good kick.
But what I want to get is, can these guys take it? They can dish it out. Can they take how Michael Hayes give them that famous left? Can they take a DDT from a Jimmy Gavin? Can they take one of those left foots by Jimmy Gavin in the head?
That's the best in the business, Kevin. I'm sorry. That is a good question. I think Pillman can take anything anybody dishes out. He survived the battle with Lex Luger. It takes a real man to do that. But the jury's still out on the Z-Man. He has not been in the ring with a competition as a Lex Luger for the U.S. title. It's all to prove. That kid's got it to do. Nobody can do it for him. Nobody's going to stand in his way. He's got all the ability. I think he can do it. I think he will do it. He and Flying Brian seem to have chemistry. And to be quite frank, it has surprised me.
I don't think it's just surprised you, Jim. I think it surprised a lot of people. I didn't think this chemistry could work because they both think they're pretty boys. I didn't think this chemistry would work.
He's as comfortable on the top rope as he is walking around there on the blue canvas.
This Pillman has made giant steps forward. He'll be knocking on the World Championship door before 1990s halfway through. So won't the Z-Man, like you said, if he comes on the same way Pillman does. Good move by Stallion.
Good move indeed. I talked to Kim Wood, the strength coach of the Cincinnati Bengals recently, and he said that injuries, a knee injury shortened Flying Brian's career. He said, but we had never had a player more courageous for the Cincinnati Bengals than Flying Brian Pillman. He was admired by each and every one, and he still keeps a very close relationship with the QB there. Number 7, Boomer Esiason. That's a great kick. Now, that's what I'm saying about this kid. He is gifted. He has it all. Every tool. Strength, size, agility. He's got great awareness, but he's got to do it.
I'm not disagreeing with you. All I want to see is, I want to see if these, not so much Pillman, because like you said, we saw Luger dish it out. I want to see if the Z-Man can take it. I want to see him in there with the Freebirds. I want to see what they could do when the Freebirds put the boots to him.
Double team move. Great teamwork. Drop kick by Pillman with the Z-Man. Has wrapped up Randy Harris.
They're certainly making you look good, Jim, today.
Fans, don't forget tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock, we'll be in Asheville, North Carolina at the Civic Center. Monday night, Johnson City, Tennessee. And this Wednesday night in the Von Braun Civic Center in Huntsville, Alabama.
Jimmy shoots him in a double drop kick, and nobody's getting up from that. Maybe not even a Freebird.
Fans, we'll come back. Cactus Jack and Lee Scott. It's next.
Cactus Jack is letting him know that he doesn't like guys to let him down.